Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ranking Dragon Ball Super Villains. Late night vibes. Turn off the lights. Get cozy. Late night vibes. Late night vibes. Late night vibes, bro.
I made a video ranking every single Dragon Ball Z villain, where I went over every single Dragon Ball Z villain. But time has passed since that video. I've grown.
Okay.
I've done a part 2. I've turned 22. And I think I'm finally ready to rank Dragon Ball Super villains. Yes.
Well, this is something I can do, bro. You know, I'm a fiend, bro. I'm a Dragon Ball fanatic. I'm a Dragon Ball fiend.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure anybody that will watch me talk about Sparking Zero, watch me talk about anything, bro, remotely close to Dragon Ball at all. I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend when it comes to this.
Here, long awaited.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend when it comes to this, bro. I am.
Goku in the gang will be considered a villain. So everyone, good, nuanced, evil, I'm ranking them all. Because if not, this video would practically be like 7 characters. Alright, let's do it.
Beerus.
I sort of went over this dude.
Alright. Pre-ranking for Beerus. At first, usually, I ain't gonna lie, I be putting these on tier lists about like, I usually be putting tier list on and like saying like which ones I can survive, but I'm realistically not surviving no Dragon Ball villains, bro, at all. Only nigga I might survive is not might, but only nigga I will take on is Hercule. That's it. Other than Hercule, my nigga, I'm not surviving nobody in that goddamn whole shit. But I could just, you know what, nah, I'm gonna just rank him regularly. Like he ranking them. Before he even ranks, I'll rank. Beerus. Now what is he ranking off of? Like how good they are as a villain? As a villain, for what I seen in the movie, Beerus, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, yeah, that nigga was smacking Bulma. He got Vegeta out of his body. He got Vegeta out of his character. He became a ally pretty fast though. But if he wanted to stay a villain, that nigga would have been a problem, bro. He would have dead ass became a problem. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10.
Doing the last part of this series, but
for villain wise though, like villain wise, I say like 7 out of 10 for villain wise, bro. But if he really was a villain, like evil ass nigga that genuinely wanted to destroy everything, yeah, 9 out of 10, bro.
Movie Beerus and Dragon Ball Super Beerus are 2 completely different things. Because Dragon Ball Super Beerus is objectively worse. Like in the movie, we're introduced to Beerus as this threatening, mysterious, nonchalant purple cat who happens to be a destroyer guy. Super chill, super cool. But in the show, yeah, he's still a destroyer, but like, he's super petty. Even pettier than in the movie. Like, y'all remember when he visited that planet and took half of it because the food left a greasy feeling in his mouth? Yeah, that annoyed me. I know it was supposed to be like menacing or something.
That
like,
nigga
wow,
did not give a damn.
He'll take life for something that's simple. No,
that nigga did not give a damn.
Didn't give me that feeling at all. He's not Gordon Ramsay to be being so critical of dishes. You're an unemployed cat. And don't even get me started on his first fight with Goku. Oh my goodness. I know it isn't Beerus' fault that the animation was so terrible, but I don't know. It's his arc. It low-key feels like it is. I will say though, once he's on the boat, he makes up for it. Because the way he had Vegeta having flashbacks and freezing up when he first saw him, priceless. Would have thought he was up against Broly. I even like the whole "my Bulma" scene way more in the anime. Because Vegeta genuinely looked like he was tweaking after they replayed and slow-moed Beerus slapping his girl 3 times. 3 times. I thought I was watching a fight video.
Nigga.
He was so mad.
Hey,
he
bro.
with the, "You're going
you know how that shit gets serious when they replay that shit 3 times in the anime, bro. You know it gets serious.
And then he got humbled. And I, of course, gotta talk about Beerus' rematch with Goku. And again, worse than the movie. I'm sorry. I know it was a longer fight in the show, but come on. You can't top the whole "and will not let you destroy my world" from the movie. That's a classic. I will say though, I do think the coolest thing about the show version of this fight was the whole universe shaking thing. That was pretty cool. And when he stabbed Goku and Goku self-revived. I didn't even know he could do that. Did y'all? Dragon Ball Super Beerus, 7.8 out of 10. He's just, I feel like that's a lackluster compared to.
I feel like that's a good rating where I put it, because I said between 6 and 8. That's a good rating.
The movie. I will say though,
that's a good rating for Beerus, bro.
Movie Beerus, and he does some pretty cool stuff later down the line. But at that point, he's not a villain anymore. So,
Golden Frieza. Okay, now for Frieza, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest about Frieza. Golden Frieza. Do I really remember watching Resurrection of F? I don't know. My mind's a blur when it comes to that movie, bro. And they replayed it in Super. I don't think I watched it in Super like that. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of skipped it because I seen it in the movie. I should have watched it in Super just because so I seen the whole arc build up and things like that. But it's like still, I don't know. I don't know why I be doing that. But Golden Frieza, another nigga that became allies with him later on. But you know, number one, I'm putting he's already a villain that was already there, and he's just like a revived villain. He's a revived villain, bro. He died twice. Well, he didn't die the first time. His body got split in half, got rebuilt as a robot, died by Trunks. Then yeah.
That last one was not too good. Now this one.
But I'll give Frieza for villain wise. I'll give him a 9.
This one sucks way more. Again, I already went.
Nah. Golden Frieza though. That's the thing. Frieza in general, I'll give 9.
Over this one in one of the other installments. And again, just like the last one, please watch the movie instead of the show. This arc is actually like nearly unwatchable. And don't get it twisted either. This is not Frieza's fault. He could keep his score from the last video. It's just, bro.
See, he know ball.
The animation. Like, yeah, I know this arc added some cool stuff like bringing Ginyu back and making Gohan give Frieza PTSD. But come on, bruh. That is not Frieza. I'm done. Golden Frieza, just give him the same score as the last video. I just feel bad.
Champa
after that atrocity of an arc.
Champa and Vados. Now, bro, why do I not remember these niggas, bro? Do I gotta rewatch Super? Am I that far gone off? Has it been that far? Has it been that long since I genuinely sat here and watched Super, bro?
You see Goku and Vegeta return to their training until one day they're interrupted by the arrival of Champa and Vados. They're the god of destruction and angel from Universe 6 and also the siblings of Beerus and Whis. And Champa looks exactly what his name sounds like. A Champa. He's just Beerus, but instead of being a destroyer of worlds, he's a destroyer of scales. So imagine Beerus choose a day. And he's serious about this eating stuff too. Like he literally proposed a whole universe versus universe tournament over food. As for Vados, I don't really have much to say about her. She's as chill as Whis. But just one thing.
I don't know anything about Vados.
Please
I'm not gonna lie.
stop
Champa,
the
though,
Goku and Vados fan fictions. He's
I'll
not
say like
cheating
7,
on Chi-Chi.
6.
The tournament they set up is one between fighters from Universe 6 and Universe 7. And this tournament introduced some characters I ended up loving for the rest of the series. Starting with...
I'm not rating him.
Yeah,
I barely know nothing.
He's not one of them. He's
like
sort of just like this yellow
4.
Winnie the Pooh.
I'm just giving him 4, bro.
Built bear.
I'm just giving him 4
because he doesn't take damage like that one dude from the World's Strongest movie. But instead of being all stretchy, he's sort of just bouncy. Alright, I didn't really care about this dude like that, and clearly the show didn't either because Goku just tosses him out the arena after 2 frames of fighting. But the next opponent Goku faces is a little more interesting.
Okay, Frost.
Universe 6 is just a twin of Universe 7. They share the same races, one of them being Frieza's race, and that's where we get Frost. See, he's one of the ones that I like. But
now, Frost.
Something was different about.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, with Frost, I'm gonna be honest, bro. With Frost, my nigga, that nigga is just... That's a good way to put this. He's just an undeveloped ass nigga, bro. Like, I feel like that nigga is really just like a undeveloped ass nigga, bro. He doesn't have no crazy transfer. Like, Frieza had 5, 6 different forms or something. You know, every single person that you ran into across Frieza's race be like, well, I'm already in my 4th form right now as we speak. Look at Cooler, my nigga. Look at that nigga. So, Frost not hitting one of those, bro, and then him powering up and boosting up on niggas and bossing up on niggas, bro. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm gonna give that nigga like a 7, too. I'm gonna give that nigga like a 7, too, bro.
He may have looked like Frieza, but he wasn't like Frieza. He was nice? I remember watching this.
Of course, he was in another form.
Cool. There was a good Frieza, a philanthropist, takes in orphans, and he's not racist. This was insane. But sometimes the kindest looking people be the most wicked. Because this dude Frost turned out to be a D1 capper. First time was when he lied about his final form, which is like, alright, could be a battle strategy, but we could let it slide. But after defeating Goku and getting caught cheating in his fight with Piccolo, that's when all his lies unraveled. Turns out this man Frost is a con artist. He does actually stop wars like he claimed, but the thing is, he's the one that starts them. And y'all can let me know if I'm tripping, but
hey, this
made me like him more as a villain. Yeah, a good Frieza would be cool to see, but someone pretending to be good only to turn out being just like Frieza, minus the racism, is even cooler. Y'all see what I did there, Cooler? Frost gets defeated by Vegeta, which should have happened in the last arc, and then he gets beat up again by someone in this arc I cannot wait to go over. But first, after defeating Frost, Vegeta's next fight is... Magetta is this robot whose whole thing is releasing lava and steam. And he gets so offended when you saw him that he's pretty much unable to fight. So, just like me when I was a kid,
I do not remember this.
He's a sensitive little bitch. I actually liked him more than Tubby over there. He at least put up a fight. And he's so innocent. He's like a Pokemon. Ain't saying no proper words, just straight noises. How could you not like him? I even felt bad after bro was crying when he lost to Vegeta. It's okay, bro. You'll be good. Vegeta defeats him, and this is when we start getting into the opponents that I actually end up really liking.
Alright, bro. Kaba. That nigga was a Vegeta D1 dick rider, you know? Feel me? Hey. He had to learn from somebody, I guess. You know? He had to learn his fighting skills from somebody, I guess, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Kaba, as a villain? Fuck no. Fuck no. Villain 2.
I don't know why, but I liked Kaba hella when we first saw him. The whole concept of there being another planet full of Saiyans was so dope. And the fact that Vegeta had to take on the mentor role in this fight, absolute cinema. I did find it a little messed up though how much Vegeta was enjoying this fight, while Kaba thought Vegeta was really about to murder his whole family. Bro, like look at Vegeta's face, he is loving this. But Kaba, even though I did like him at the start, to me he always felt like too much of an ally. And I know none of these dudes are actually evil except like Frost, but Kaba as an opponent just didn't feel that intimidating. It also doesn't help that he just pales in comparison to the other two Saiyans we meet later villain-wise, but we'll get to that later. After Vegeta also defeats Kaba, his next opponent is someone that I've been waiting to talk about this whole time. Yeah. Bro, this dude is so 8.5. So cold. I know what his head looks like, but out of all the new characters introduced up to this point, Hit was definitely the coolest. And a 1,000-year-old hitman who could skip forward in time? Come on now. Y'all cannot tell me that ain't the coldest thing you ever heard. Hit had the aura, the fit. Look at the stance.
That nigga was fitted though. I'm not gonna lie.
Chill guy.
That nigga definitely was fitted, bro.
Even cooler. The way he embarrassed my king Vegeta was beautiful. Looked like he was fighting John Cena the way he didn't know what was hitting him. Sorry to my goat. And then his fight with Goku. I remember watching this fight like it was yesterday. That AO and Tails
had Goku pulling out the goddamn Super Saiyan God Kaioken on niggas, bro. He wasn't pulling that shit out before. He wasn't pulling that out. He wasn't pulling that out before.
Was trending. Russ was having an MVP season.
That nigga was not pulling that out, bro.
Bills to pay? Oh my goodness, life was good. And this fight was just as
oh my god.
They have been like it was yesterday. That AO and Tails song, the I didn't want Goku. I remember watching this fight like it was yesterday. That AO and Tails song, the I didn't want to roll it with
bro, it was 2017 when all of that shit was dropping, bro. Oh my, yo.
Was
life flies, bro. God
trending. Russ was having an MVP season, and I didn't have bills to pay. Oh my goodness, life was good. And this fight was just as good. Instead of it being about straight hands.
No, I'm pretty sure, bro. What year was all of this was dropping in dead ass in like 2017 though? What year did Universe 6 arc come out? 2016, gang.
Goku had to anticipate where Hit would go with his time skip. All this strategy led to a back and forth fight, building all the way up to Kaioken Blue
That's
Goku.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, you cannot tell me this wasn't insane. Hit in the end outlasted Kaioken Blue Goku, which I'm not gonna lie, disappointed me on the first watch, but hey, more points for Hit. And even after Goku was done, he still kept doing king stuff because he gave Onaka the win, even though he knew he wasn't on nothing. Such a goat, man. Hit, easily one of my favorite characters introduced in Super. He's definitely top 3. He gets a solid, I know some of y'all gonna be mad, 9 out of 10. Like, bro,
I gave him 8.5.
He's the coolest dude in Super.
I gave him 8.5.
At the end of this tournament, we also meet Zeno, who gets cool with Goku immediately. And after watching how cool the fights were in this arc, he proposes a tournament involving multiple universes. Oh yeah, y'all know which tournament I'm talking about. But we gonna talk about that later. Because first, we gotta go over. So after Goten and Trunks find themselves on an unfamiliar planet after sneaking onto Monaka's ship, blah, 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 blah. Pretty much just this water that turns Vegeta into a purple ghoul clone. And Goku and the kids have to defeat him or Vegeta will be erased from existence. Copy Vegeta, as the name says, it's a copy of Vegeta. So he's pretty much like a doppelganger. And although this was a mini arc, it actually struck a chord with me. Because y'all don't know this, but I've actually had my own doppelganger situation in school.
5 out of 10.
I'm not gonna dive into the story too much.
5 out of 10, buddy.
We're learning about African American reformers. And the second the teacher put up a picture of this dude, I did not hear the end of it. So I feel you, Vegeta.
I'm not giving no
this
praise
arc
to
wasn't
Shadow
too shabby
Clones.
though. I ain't like it at first, but this is the only time we got to see Goku and Vegeta fight in Super so far. Sorta. And it's funny because we see Vegeta torn between wanting Goku to win and save his life and wanting the clone to win to save his pride, which was hilarious because even with his life on the line, Vegeta still wanted to lose. So real. Copy Vegeta does lose some points though, because unlike Hit, he was actually defeated by Monaka. That's embarrassing. But after Copy Vegeta is defeated, that's when we get back to the main story. And that's where we see...
Yeah, the juice box, nigga. Stop playing. Put respect on that nigga's name, for real, bro.
AKA...
Even though I feel like Z's Future Trunks was way better than this Future Trunks. But still, though, put respect on this nigga name, bro. Put respect on his name, bro.
The drink, AKA Future Trunks, who's... Oh, damn. Oh, what?
I mean, that's Future Trunks. That's just Future Trunks, bro. Like, that happened in Z, bro. Like, let's face it.
What happened? We cut to Future Trunks, whose timeline has been once again left in destruction and chaos.
It's just normal at this point. He's used to this.
Detroit. But the one responsible for destruction this time around was not an android. Was not a perfect life form. It wasn't even someone who you would imagine is evil. It instead was a familiar face. Goku Black.
That boy. That boy.
When this arc was first announced, I remember I was hyped. I remember watching Rhyme Style Geek 101 speculation videos back in like 2016, talking about the return of Future Trunks and rumors of an evil Goku.
Shout out Rhyme, man.
I was jumping for joy. I had seen evil Goku done before in hella fan-made stuff, but a real kid evil Goku? Bro. I knew it was gonna be fire.
With the end AMVs, bro.
This dude was a cold evil villain from a design standpoint, from a motive standpoint, even from an action standpoint. He had checked it all off. Literally the first time we see him,
Goku Black, I'll give that nigga the 9 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie, I'll give him a 9 out of 10.
Works. My Bulma.
I'll give him the 9 out of 10,
And
bro.
this is future Bulma too. A woman who has had nothing positive happen to her in like 3 decades. So for her to see the face
They had
of her...
them niggas fusing, gang. They didn't do this shit separately. They had them back fusing. They had to back fuse, my nigga, with this nigga. Well, him and Zamasu, of course, but still. Come on, gang. If he's, bro, he's destroying futures. And he's the coldest main nigga as a villain. Come on, bro. 9
best friend grinning at her right before she died.
9 out of 10.
So.
And he thinking it's like, you feel me? It's Goku, but it's Goku Black. That's
cool. It's
cold,
bad,
bro.
but it's cool. Y'all know what I mean.
Run, nigga, run. Yeah, have that nigga running. Running for the hills, bro.
How could Goku, the pure-hearted Saiyan, somehow turn evil?
That's what I love to see.
On the future
9 out of 10.
Well, we fully understand
9 out of 10, bro.
Goku Black really is. Zamasu, a Kai from Universe 10 who, after overseeing mortals for years and years and years, came to the conclusion that they're far too dangerous to let them run loose. Dude must have flown over San Francisco and said, yeah, I've seen enough. And after fighting Goku and obviously losing, he decided he needs to wipe every single one of them out. So he gets the Dragon Ball, steals Goku's body, teams up with another version of himself, kills every Kai across the multiverse, and starts his Zero Mortals.
Yeah.
Boom. That's how we get Goku Black. And y'all can let me know if I'm bugging or not. I don't like Zamasu nearly as much as I like Goku Black. And by nearly, I mean it's not even remotely close. Like, I know they're supposed to be the same person, but no. He not the same, Papi. He not the same. You know, Black. Not and don't get me wrong, they're a great duo. But Goku Black is definitely the Stephen Curry to Zamasu's Zaza Pachulia. Like, I'm sorry. Goku Black had way better moments than this dude. Killing Bulma.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Goku
Black's way more potent than
bodying my Goku, bodying Goku, bodying the drink, killing Goten and Chi-Chi. The list goes on and on. He literally made a scythe out his hand.
Damn near 10
what
out
does
of 10.
Zamasu do? Killing old man? Goku Black is 10 times cooler than this dude. That's why it hurt me so much when, after being backed into a corner by our main characters, they fused.
Merge Zamasu.
I won't lie to you. When they first,
are we ranking all of this as one though?
Two
That's
strong opponents, one immortal, another one a Saiyan, either in the Patara fusion? How are we supposed to beat that? But the second I saw this dude lose 2 beam struggles back to back and have to grow that grimace shake Quagmire arm, I knew there was no more Goku Black in him. But I mean, even if there was, how cool could he really look when he's going up against?
This mode's fire. That whole purple half side with the big ass, buff ass, beaten meat arm, my nigga, where one arm is bigger than the other, annoying TV ass arm. No, that's not tough. That's not tough, bro.
But I mean, even if there was, how cool could he really look when he's going up against the best fusion in all of Dragon Ball?
Relax, buddy. Relax, my nigga. Yes, I'm taking Gogeta over that nigga. Gogeta's entrance was way colder than that nigga in Z. Gogeta's moves is way smoother than that niggas in Supers. Gogeta's moves is way smoother than that niggas in Z's. Well, actually, you didn't see enough in Z to really say that, but his moves is way smoother than that nigga. He way swaggier than that nigga. He pulls more bitches than that nigga. He's just cooler than that nigga all around, bro, than Vegito. He's way cooler all around than Vegito, bro. Now it's my turn. It's facts. Vegito just has that mean mug ass type of personality, bro. He just has that egotistical type of personality. Yes, Gogeta takes more Goku side of the personality, but he just way swaggier, gang. He way swaggier with it. I ain't gonna lie, he is.
Hold up. Hold your comments, Gogeta fans. Relax your thumbs. I'm gonna get to this whole fusion
of nigga, we ain't no relaxing nothing.
Later when I go over Broly. Alright? Calm down. Vegito hops out and immediately proves why he's the best, straight embarrassing Zamasu. He even made him cry. And you know you're getting whooped when you have to try and grow bigger to beat your opponent. Pathetic. But of course, to give weak little Zamasu a chance, they had to retcon my boy Vegito. After hitting the cleanest final Kamehameha, Vegito's about to hit Zamasu with a cleaner right hook. And then they defuse. Oh my goodness. This moment got me so mad when I was younger, but I get it now. In most games, like let's say COD or in 2K, where there's a gun or a jump shot that was too broken, too stylish, too just overall better than Gogeta, what would they do?
That's right. Look at this nigga, bro.
Give it limitations.
Don't want to hear it, buddy. Gogeta's better.
What they did to my GOAT. Not only did they make it so now he has a time limit, but just like those crop vest wearing dudes, you gotta limit the amount of energy you can use. I was mad about it, but I'm chilling now. I understand. You can't let him outshine the competition too much. After defusing, Goku and Vegeta get decked by Zamasu, and Trunks has to finish the job by himself. The last, 12 people on Earth give up their energy to power up Trunks and help him slice Zamasu in half. Peace has been restored to Trunks' timeline once again. Or at least it looked that way until this sore loser Zamasu decides to become the whole universe. Come on, bro. I get mad when I lose too, but I always refrain from doing that. Goku calls in Zeno to clean up the problem, but instead of erasing specifically Zamasu, he erases Trunks' entire timeline, pretty much leaving Trunks and Mai homeless. That's what we doing to Trunks.
That's now? So fucked.
Merge Zamasu, 9 out of 10. He's a whiny baby, but his whole embodiment of justice thing is kind of cool and twisted. And he gave us Vegito. What more could I ask? Regular Zamasu, 8 out of 10. But like
Goku Black, like
a green skin lesbian who works at Hot Topic.
Goku Black.
I don't know. Only reason he gets to keep an ace because he's the whole reason this arc started. So I'll give him that. As for Goku Black, come on, dog, bring it in. Easy, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
After the we see all the universes making preparations for a tournament. A tournament that I mentioned earlier. A tournament that Goku and Zeno may have made. A tournament of power.
Yup.
The tournament starts and it's immediately active. We see immediately 2 fodder characters get eliminated in this fairy girl from Universe 10 and this Goomba face ponytail dude from Universe 4. We don't make eye contact and keep it stepping though, because this is where we get our first real fight when Goku is confronted by Bergamo, Lavender, and Basil. They're the 3 big bad wolves of Universe 9, and I like these dudes. The yellow one was the lamest, and even he was cool. He had the cheese touch. The red one was kicking stuff like he's in Blue Lock. And Bergamo, he was clearly meant to be the strongest, but let's be real, he's really doing it for the fashion. Look at the scarf. The trio jumps Goku, but Vegeta jumps in to help. But Vegeta jumping in leads to the entirety of Universe 9 jumping in to jump Vegeta and Goku. Alright, y'all, come on. I know y'all weak, but this is some loser mentality. Goku and Vegeta make light work of all the Universe 9 side casts. Even this Judy Hopps one. Don't pose up like that.
Hell no.
And after a beam clash with the trio of the danger, they win, eliminating all 3 of them and
wipe them out.
Universe 9 to be erased from existence. Yep, the stakes are high for this tournament, baby.
Damn.
That was only the beginning. The tournament continues, and after seeing some other side characters get eliminated, and seeing Krillin get sneaked by no other than Frost, okay, might have to add half a point for that. That's cold, Frost, that's cold. We see this pig sumo dude get eliminated by no other than, she's one of the 2 other Saiyans I mentioned earlier, the other one being, also like Kaba, I like these 2 from the jump. Khalifa is the more outspoken of the 2 and clearly a prodigy because she unlocks Super Saiyan in like 2 seconds. And when we see her up against Goku, we see how similar she truly is to Goku and Vegeta because this girl Khalifa was fiending to fight Goku. Telling him to show her
Dick
God Ki,
Rider.
telling him to show her Super Saiyan 2. Like, relax, at least take him out to dinner first. This is exactly why y'all gotta be careful with them aggressive women. One moment they glazing you, the next moment they beating on. Anyway, while Goku and Khalifa are fighting, in the back we see timid Kale just watching.
Oh
she tries to get involved by Pop
scared
and Blast
bro.
after him,
Like,
but Goku
God
deflects
damn.
and tells her to cut that weak stuff out. And I don't know if it's
And then it sparked it. I ain't gonna lie, it sparked it, bro.
jealousy or like some form of insecurity, but this girl Kefla starts tweaking out and breaking down. And worst of all, she's blaming Goku. This is like if I got mad at my friends because I can't hang with them in basketball, so I just shot up the courts or something. And although Kale may have looked like a timid, weak Saiyan a second ago, this girl was secretly the Incredible Hulk of Universe 6. Because in her rage, we see the arena change colors twice. And y'all know what that means. This girl Kefla turns out to be the female version of Broly. When I first saw this, all I could think was, damn, what kind of material is that skirt? She at least...
Hey, bro, one thing about those legendary Super Saiyans, though, I'm glad they changed it for Broly, bruh. But, yeah. They gave Broly original story to Kefla, bro. If we're being honest, my nigga. They gave Broly original story to Kefla. Whining like a crybaby ass nigga. And then after that, boom, turning into that shit. Turning into that big brolic muscles on muscles motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, and it always be off of Goku making him mad for some reason. Literally, the transformations always be off of Goku making him mad.
But Kefla had her sights on Goku. She goes up talking about some Goku the Destroyer of Lives, Goku the Ruiner. Like, damn, I didn't know it was that serious. Kale starts rampaging, eliminating a couple players in the process. And I can't lie, this is so cool. Look at her walk through the Kamehameha. That's what Broly did. All this commotion was enough to wake up the one and only...
Hey, bro, hey, he fun with it enough to goddamn watch the react. Hey, he posted 2 stories. You seen it, bro? Jeremy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, he posted another. I just didn't post this. I ain't gonna lie. He posted the whole little thing. Jeremy know he fought with the kid for real, bro. I was trying to tell y'all about Jeremy, bro. That was the whole point of that reaction.
I'll get to him later, but for now, we see him absolutely style on Kale. Not eliminating her, but knocking her out, so don't worry, we'll see more Kale and Khalifa soon too. After the rampage, we see a few more people get eliminated by Roshi, by Frieza. We even see 18 and Kale and Khalifa get some action against Universe 11. And Kale even learns how to control her Super Saiyan power. Rocking that beast go on here. Keep that in mind for later.
Yeah.
But after the match in Universe 11, this is when we meet everyone's favorite character from the tournament.
Fuck no.
And her 2 friends?
Fuck no. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just from her moveset, bro, it just pisses me off. Everything about it just pisses me off about that big old tubby lady. I ain't gonna lie.
These 3 are like the comedic relief and Sailor Moon type characters in the tournament. And before I continue talking about them, I want to preface this by saying I'm not fat phobic and I'm not a misogynist.
Shit.
Alright, I got fat friends
stop,
and I love my mom.
Let me stop.
I tell you, I hated Ribrianne when I first saw her. I'm not joking. Which is ironic because her whole thing is love. But her design, her jokes, her voice, her powers, her design,
my nigga.
It was all so annoying on the first watch. But on a second watch, she's not that bad.
And niggas was whooping my ass in Sparking Zero with that lady, bro. And that's what pissed me off.
I'm not saying she's good though, relax.
I'm
just
her
saying
shit.
back then the situation was different. I used to wait
sorry,
a whole
bro.
week to
Hell
watch
no.
one of these episodes.
Hell
when
no,
I would
gang.
load it up and see this morbidly obese, blue-skinned Powerpuff Girl talking to me about love for 22 minutes, it would get a bit frustrating. But on a binge watch, her and her trio aren't that bad. Rosie's got my favorite design out of the 3, and Concusa, whatever her name is, she got that whole feral crackhead fighting style. It was pretty cool. I liked her. She's also the first of the trio to get eliminated by Android 17 in one of the coolest ways to go out, so you know, that's not that bad. And this elimination made Ribrianne furious. And after some back and forth 2v2 with 17 and Goku, Ribrianne stops the fight after realizing, yeah, we probably gonna get whooped, so they agreed to fight later. But what they didn't know is their fight later will lead to one of the greatest fights in Dragon Ball. But that's for later. During and after this whole Ribrianne thing, we see a lot of people get taken out. Eventually leading to also the erasure of Universe 10. Not gonna lie, this one made me a little sad. Just a little. But a little after that sadness, we also get a great fight in Hit and Goku versus... As you can tell, he looks just like Beerus, but instead of being a cat, he's a FNAF animatronic. And I don't know what it is with these fast dudes, but they be way too cocky for my liking. Like this dude Dispo does not shut up about how fast he is. Gave me memories to, I'm the fastest in the universe. You can't replace him. His fight with Goku and Hit was tough though, I can't lie. We got to see a cool use of the God in Super Saiyan Blue form, and more of him being as cool as ever. I know what his head looks like. Sadly, Dispo runs away back to his team. But don't worry, we'll talk about this dude and Dispo again later. After that happened, we see a bunch of...
sit here and like think about it, bro, and think about what these niggas really are, bro. Like imagine getting your ass handed to you by a big ass bunny rabbit. If you're really sitting here thinking about it, bro.
More people get eliminated.
A buff bunny rabbit, my nigga. He barely even buff. He like skinny.
Included Tien, who had one of the lamest exits out the tournament since Krillin. Like,
holy.
Roshi, who eliminated himself after going into cardiac arrest. And even Frost, who after teaming up with Frieza, gets betrayed. Aw, come on, bro. I'm gonna have to remove the half a point for that. How the con artists get conned? But after this, we finally see the long-awaited fight of Goku versus Ribrianne. Or should I say quarter of a fight? Because this fight is also interrupted, but not by anyone trying to save Ribrianne or Goku. This fight is interrupted by someone trying to get involved.
That bald ass.
Jiren the Grey, the most hyped, the most mysterious, and the most powerful character of the tournament. Finally facing
Jiren. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest about Jiren. That nigga. What rating would I give him? I ain't gonna lie, he brought the best out of Goku. He definitely did. He brought that shit out of Goku, bro. He had to. Villain wise though, you know, he was just fighting for his universe. Respectfully, all he was doing was just fighting for his universe, like everybody else was there in that tournament. But villain wise, I'm giving him like 8. Facts. I like Goku Black better.
Off against better, bro. This man was marketed to us Goku as Black the mortal stronger than his God.
He gotta be the best, one of the better ones, bro.
The mortal stronger than his God is. Do you know how insane that is? A buff great alien in spandex who meditates all day and doesn't say a word, and he's the strongest? I just knew while watching someone this bland looking. Bald, that means he's gotta have some insane depth, some fire backstory, hiding some deeper evil.
Any bald nigga with muscles, bro, just know they have dash strength.
This dude is just strong. We see his backstory later, and I'll explain that then. But during this whole first fight with Goku, we see nothing. Goku's practically fighting an unbreakable wall in tights, but it was still fire. Goku runs through his base form, Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, God form, and Super Saiyan Blue. Nada. Nothing was working against this dude. It got to the point where Goku charged the movie trump card, a spirit bomb against this dude, amping it with Blue Kaioken on top of that. But in the biggest turn of events in Dragon Ball history, Goku hits Jiren with the spirit bomb, and Jiren pushes it back. What? We had never seen something like this done before. This had me flabbergasted on the first watch. I knew coming into the show that Super is a prequel to the end of Z, and I still thought Goku was gonna die here, because he got hit by his own spirit bomb. That has never happened. Everyone was shocked. It looked like Goku was dead. A few more seconds and Gohan would have gone beast. But then, we see it. Yeah. Ultra Instinct Goku. Hey, find it boring all we want, it just only happened because of Jiren. This was the dopest transformation since Super Saiyan 3. The theme, the silver eyes, the roar. Look at him flexing his back. It makes sense how this broke the internet. This fight was insanely beautiful to witness back then, and it still is. Goku was finally able to put some hands on Jiren, and look at Toppo just standing there in disbelief. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk about you in a second, my boy. Beerus was shocked. All the other gods of destruction, shocked. It looked like Goku could be the person to take down Jiren, but right before Goku lands his money shot, his timer runs out, getting blasted away by Jiren. This was so sad to witness the first time, but don't worry, we will see more of Goku and Jiren later when we get his backstory. For now, after this monumental fight, we get another big fight when we see Jiren face off against Hit. And tell me why when I was watching this, I really thought Hit was gonna win, but no.
Jiren's a boxer, yeah, of course Jiren's a boxer, my nigga, but like, villain wise though, bro, I'm still taking Goku Black over Jiren, bro. I'm being honest, bro. Villain wise, I'm taking Goku Black over Jiren.
Brute strength his way out of being frozen in time and packed my boy up.
Jiren was just doing what he had to do for his universe. He may have the
personality of an IG model. Golly, he is strong. He eliminates Hit the same way he stopped Kale's rampage, straight style. And after Hit is packed up, we cut to the Universe 6 Saiyans, where we see Kappa eliminate this green bowling ball of a woman from Universe 4, then proceed to get eliminated by Frieza. And we also see Kale and Khalifa, who finally roll up on Goku for that rematch. And A lot of y'all know where this is going. The girls, utilizing their newfound chemistry and transformations, push a recovering Goku through all his Super Saiyan states till he eventually busts out Super Saiyan God. Just look at how clean it looks. This gap in power proved to be too much for the girls, so they do the only thing two people can do when they need a power up against a strong opponent.
Oh yeah.
Taking a page out the GOAT's book, Kale and Khalifa fuse into Kefla, and
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Look, I couldn't have been the only one that thought this was real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't have been the only nigga back in the day trying fusion dances, my nigga, with family members and shit, thinking like some shit would genuinely actually happen. Bro, I was looking up videos, bro. And, you know, me being a young nigga, bro, I'm not thinking about people editing their videos. I'm not thinking about nobody putting no special effects on their videos. I'm watching people do the fusion dance, and I'm watching people merge their bodies together with one another, and they become bigger and stronger. I'm thinking, bro, oh yeah, me and Josh about to hit this shit. We about to be 8 feet. We about to be Yao Ming size, my nigga. Muscles on muscles, ready to be able to transform. We can do anything. Gang, we were just looking like two black niggas just goddamn performing a goddamn Samoan dance or some shit, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you. This is my favorite character from the tournament. I know, I'm such a feminist, but I'm just being honest. Kefla was powerful, cocky, and intimidating. I mean, look at Goku's face. He felt the power creep. At this point, Goku's Super Saiyan God was no match for even base Kefla. So he goes Super Saiyan Blue. She goes Super Saiyan. He goes Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Still no match. It was looking like Goku and Jiren weren't ever gonna rematch. I lied earlier. But just when it looks like Goku's about to lose, we get another reason why I loved Kefla so much. Just like Jiren, Kefla pushed Goku to use Ultra Instinct once again. And when I tell you this fight between Kefla and Goku is one of my favorite of all time, I am not exaggerating. I recreated it in Roblox. Just like when she first appeared.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that he hit that little Kamehameha, little whatever that shit was where he did all the flips and stuff.
Kefla knew there was a power creep again, but this time she was on the loser's end of it. All of a sudden, Goku was dodging everything she threw at him. Ki blasts, punches, special moves. None of it worked anymore. This is exactly what it would look like if any of y'all try to play me in Sparking Zero, making y'all look silly. Kefla was frustrated. In a last-ditch effort, she throws out hella ki everywhere, but Goku was still dodging. She charges up one final attack to end it all, and at the same time, Goku charges a Kamehameha. Kefla launches her Chocolate Vanilla Swirl attack, and instead of beam clashing, Goku decides to grind on it. Goku decides to grind on it.
I mean, he's not lying. He's not lying. Like Tony Hawk, bruh. So clean, bruh. So fucking clean. Bitch.
This blast was so crazy, they replayed it 3 times. 3 times. Thought I was watching a flight video. After the defeat of Kefla, in turn to the defeat of Kale and Khalifa, we cut to the Universe 2 fighters who are being erased. After we see Rosie getting packed up by 17, Ribrianne going into her Godzilla Susanoo butterfly form, I'm not even gonna say anything, before being eliminated by 18, and the 3 cosplayers getting packed up by Goku. But it doesn't end there, because we see the same thing for Universe 6 and 4. Gohan and Piccolo defeat these 2 Universe 6 Namekians, which, by the way, are so cool. They're literally the entirety of Namek merged into 2 warriors. It's like that one Namekian from Dragon Ball Multiverse. But with them gone, it leads to Universe 6 being erased. And then for Universe 4, after Piccolo takes out 2 of the 3 remaining fighters before being taken out himself, the 3rd one gets eliminated by Android 17, leading them to also being erased. Not gonna lie, Universe 4 gotta be my least favorite universe out the whole tournament. And that says a lot, because 4 is my favorite number. These 3 universes being erased in such a short amount of time means only 3 other universes remain. Universe 3, 7, and 11. But before we get to the big fights between Universe 7 and 11, we gotta talk about the literal big fight in... After losing 2 participants back to back and being left with only 4, the remaining Universe 3 fighters merged to become Anilaza. And I don't know if I have much to say about this dude. Like, I'm grateful for him because he showed us the teamwork of Universe 7. But besides that, all I can really say is I didn't expect him. Don't get it twisted. He is very, very strong. And he eliminated Android 18. But I don't know.
5.
I think I want to talk about Universe 11 already. 2
5
teams
to 6,
remain.
bro.
Universe 7.
Nothing I can really say about it, bro.
And let me just say,
5
these
to
last
6.
few episodes are amazing. Literally, it's 3 big fights remaining, and all 3 of them are fire. The weaker of the 3 fights is Dispo versus Gohan and Frieza. And even this fight is still dope. Dispo goes like super sonic, animatronic, even gets the purple guy aura. And Gohan and Frieza have to strategize and eventually sacrifice Gohan to eliminate.
7.5.
And while that was happening, 17 was holding off, who I have yet to
Toppo.
speak about, but he's chill.
His purple
I know
form was
people
cool.
make jokes
I ain't
about
gonna
him
lie.
because he's built funny and has that Lorax stash, but no, y'all are wrong for that. Topo's just in the same boat as Deborah. They're just Dominican uncles. Like, look at his legs. You can't hide those skinny jeans, my boy. He even got the tanning range of one. Have y'all seen his God of Destruction form? My boy came straight out of one of them resorts. But in all seriousness, Topo is cool. His whole God of Destruction and training thing is insanely cool. And the way he embarrassed Frieza, nearly killed 17, and gave us a cool Vegeta moment, I can't ask for much more. Now, Jiren.
I give him the same
back
thing.
to you. First off, before I talk about his backstory, I want
Now,
to
I
talk
give
about
Jiren
the
like
fight between
8.8,
him and Goku.
to be
This
honest.
final
I ain't
fight
gonna lie, I
with
give him like
Goku
8.8,
is
bro.
Perfect. We see UI Goku again. We get Master UI Goku. We see Jiren push his limits. We even see Frieza help out. The choreography, the animation,
Amazing.
the music, all of it was great. Even that one scene where the Ultra Instinct takes a toll on Goku's body, perfect. Scared me crazy. I thought it was Frieza for some reason. But Jiren. While you were a big part of this last fight, actually the biggest, bro, your backstory was trash. Once they showed it, it was confirmed. This dude Jiren was the tofu, the white man's chicken of Dragon Ball. Bland. This dude's whole backstory is one day he watched this evil dude kill his parents, but luckily he was saved by a martial arts master. But one day again, this time in the future, that exact same evil dude came back to kill his martial arts master.
Damn. Oh,
ever
shit.
since then, he's been
Nigga just hates everybody around that guy, I guess.
focused on
He just hates everybody around him.
Come on, bro. You mean we got this god level opponent from
But he
that?
never got back for him? I mean, he never got back on that dude, though?
Like, where's the substance? Where's the gabagoo? This is why I say playing from Ed, and Eddie has more personality than this guy. Because they gave us nothing from Jiren. And I'm not going to act like the backstory was super terrible or something. Like, it can't be fleshed out or made a little more interesting.
Garbage, but like still though, bro.
It wasn't. We didn't see this backstory until like the last, I don't know, 3 episodes. So for 99% of the tournament, all we had was silent, strong, alien, and spandex. That's all we had. And literally the most personality he showed was in this fight. When Goku was whipping him so bad, he started raging and tried to kill Universe 7. You see, that's exactly what I want to see. Give me more of that. Jiren gets defeated by 17, Goku, and Frieza after they all work together to eliminate him, leaving 17 as the last fighter remaining on the battle.
Why was that nigga Loki Ock though, bro? Why was that nigga swole?
Goku and Frieza after they all work together to eliminate him, leaving 7.
This is a nigga that, hey, bro, this is a nigga that works, by the way, this is a nigga that works in a park, my nigga. He's a park ranger. This is a nigga that works in the park. He's a park ranger, bro. He's not into all of this stuff no more, for real.
17 as the last fighter remaining on the battlefield, making
Come
Universe
on,
7
man.
the winners of the Tournament of Power. Woohoo! Yeah! Finally done with this arc. Jiren, like I said, you're just too boring, my boy. You gave us so many great moments, but come on, bro. You can't be up here with the
like
Friezas, the Cells, the Zamasus, the Goku Blacks. I'll take back Zamasu. The Goku Blacks. So for that, I'll give Jiren a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah!
Vegeta resume their training, wanting to reach new heights and new levels of power. Until one day, that new level of power is presented to them in the form of Broly. Man, I can't lie.
No, don't get me wrong, bro. Look. No, where's his other video? He dropped 2 videos, right? Hold on, bro. I'm gonna go over here with it. If Broly, before I even rate this one, if Broly, the first one from Z in the movie, bro, was not all rip a 10 out of 10 gang, it's problems. I ain't gonna lie, it's problems, bro. There's no possible way that Broly just wasn't a 10 out of 10 gang. I refuse to believe Broly Jr. was not a 10 out of 10. Come on, do not play with me like that, bro. Where's Broly? Where's Broly even located? Where is his location point at? Where is that nigga's location point? Is he only doing the show? Like, main plot show? Shit. I mean, I thought he was like, you know. Oh, here we go.
So a long time ago, I made a video ranking every single draft.
Here we go. my fault. Wrong video. Where's Broly? Let's go Broly. Bro, if Broly is not 10 out of 10 the perfect villain, gang, no.
For some reason. I really don't know why, but
only thing he had bad was a backstory, bro. That was the only thing. Before a villain, he was great.
Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, he gets an obvious, it's too obvious, guys. It's too obvious. 12 out of 10.
Come on, bro. It's like, come on. You can't disrespect that nigga, bro. He got to be one of the best villains of all time. His lines to him blowing up a planet, my nigga, for no reason, bro. He blew up random little niggas' planets for no reason, gang. No reason at all, bro. And then laughed in them little niggas' faces for doing it. Killed his own father. Bro, this nigga was a menace, gang.
I only have positive things.
This Broly, yes. Now, he boxed way more. But the other one, bro, he was way more evil, gang. I'm not gonna lie. For villain-wise, I'm taking the first one way over this nigga. This nigga was still a good, like, 9 out of 10.
Them in the form of Broly. Man,
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't lie. I only have positive things to say about this man. From the new backstory of being a banished anomaly and being abused and used as a tool for revenge by his father, to his design, or even his new innocent personality. I love this new Broly hella. Also helps that this movie's just good. Like, bro, I wish I saw this in the theaters just to hear the on them loudspeakers. His whole origin on planet Vampa, tough. His fight with Vegeta where we see Super Saiyan God Vegeta, tough.
Facts.
His fight with Goku where Goku bust out a Rasengan, tough. The way he unlocked Super Saiyan, tough. And even his 1 hour of beating up Frieza was tough. And he deserved it too after playing that whole Broly look. Now, I know y'all want to hear me talk about Gogeta, but first I gotta answer the big question. Derek, who do you like more? Z Broly or Super Broly? I'm glad you asked.
Right, nigga.
This is a hard question to answer.
Answer right, nigga.
Z Broly was vicious.
Z Broly as a villain 10 times better, bro. That's why I always fuck with Z Broly over this Broly, bro. Yes, this new Broly, he boxed way more. Better backstory. You know, he talks more, of course. But nigga, no, wait. I wouldn't even say that, bro. Because this nigga was, bro, this nigga had them vicious ass lines, nigga. He was genuinely an evil nigga. He was. The new Broly was just angry as shit. Both of them were just angry as shit. But the new Broly had a better reason for being angry. But this nigga, though, he was something niggas ain't see for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was something niggas didn't see for real, bro.
Tenacious, violent. He was the devil of Dragon Ball Z. There's no more to say. The nostalgia is there. While Super Broly, his power felt more out of control. Why? We spent more time with him, connected with him. And, you know, he actually had a backstory that wasn't about hating another baby. So who do I like more? You know, I'll put it like this. If we're counting only the first Z movie, I like Z Broly more. Because in the second one, he starts to only say Kakarot when Kakarot wasn't even there. Like,
facts.
Kind of make him slow or something. And then his third one.
Hell no. Please do not talk about that.
It's Bio Broly, bro. So that's it. Counting only the first one, I like Z Broly more. Counting all three, I like Dragon Ball Super Broly more. I mean, Super Broly gave us something Z Broly could have never. A fight with Gogeta. Well. We meet again, my vest-wearing friend. Now look, I don't hate Gogeta. The fights in this movie with Broly were amazing. Even this fight with Janemba from the last video is peak. But y'all Gogeta fans, oh my goodness.
You deserve it.
Gogeta has 2 wins while Vegeta has none. Therefore, Gogeta top fusion hands down. Gogeta better than Fraud Gito. Although as a sub to you called Gogeta the second best. If you think Vegito is better than Gogeta,
nigga took back his sub, bro.
Kanye. Look, say what you will about Gogeta versus Vegito.
His like and his sub. He never wants to see this channel.
Gogeta still got 2 more wins though, and it goes on and on.
He never wants to see this channel ever again,
Gogeta's first win was not canon. It does not exist. It's the same thing as me hopping on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and whooping Gogeta over and over and over again with Vegito. Do any of those wins count? No, because it's not canon. And now his second win against Broly, bro, that was a win? Gogeta hit Broly with the Soul Punisher, a move that cleanses all evil. Hence why it killed Janemba and turned the dude that was Janemba back to normal, right? Keep walking with me. Now, in Gogeta's mind, at this point, he should know this dude Broly is not evil. He's just a Saiyan that was being used and abused by his father, had a rough upbringing. He literally grew up in the hood of space, and he didn't even know what water was. And what does he do? Still attempts to kill him. This is an innocent man. And even then, he fails at that. Because after Lemo and Chilai
Hey,
collect
bro.
the Dragon Balls. They wish for Broly to go.
He just wanted to really test him for real, bro. That's all it was, bro. He didn't want to end it right there. He wanted to test him, see where, you know what I'm saying?
Back home
really
right before Gogeta's Kamehameha hits Broly. And don't give me any of that, oh, he would have won. Because when we Vegito fans say that for Super Buu or Zamasu, oh, but that's not what happened, is it? So stop it. Stop it. My point is, look, like who you like, both for the records are 0-0. I just showed that to y'all. But just don't make us Vegito fans feel stupid just because we like the best one. Don't make us feel bad. After that insane Gogeta versus Broly fight and Broly being wished back home, we see Frieza about to eliminate Chila and Lemo. But Gogeta stops it. Wow, he's buddy-buddy with Frieza and beats on the mentally challenged? You Gogeta fans might be right. Gogeta might be the best. Dragon Ball Super Broly, easy. 12 out of 10, or at least 11. He got some nice form, some cool lore, and he got that special
he right under Z, bro.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But don't worry, that's not our last time seeing Broly. We see him in the next movie, which is also featuring
Cell Max. I forgot.
Oh, how my glorious king has.
I forgot about
After
superhero,
the revival
bro.
of the Red Ribbon Army, the grandson of Dr. Gero is enlisted to design some new androids. Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and one bioengineered threat.
Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, I'll give them like 7 to 8. I ain't gonna lie, 7 to 8 out of 10. They were cool. They were just red ribbon niggas fighting for real, bro. Doing their job with ray guns.
Max.
And they started beating on Cell.
And since Goku, Vegeta, and Broly are off planet training, that means this is a Gohan and Piccolo movie. And I love that. I'm not gonna say it's better than the Broly movie, but I liked it. We see Piccolo get a new form of light green Piccolo and orange Piccolo. We meet the Gammas, who are both cool. I like Gamma 2 the most. Gamma 1 is always so serious. We see Goten and Trunks finally grow, and we finally get some Gohan love when he unlocks Beast Gohan. Bro, when I first saw the leaks for this, I was geeked. I know I'm always talking about Vegeta and Vegito, but Gohan really is my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z. Probably my favorite.
Teen Gohan, bro, that shit could bring tears to eyes, niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Teen Gohan, first appearance, bro. Well, not first appearance, because I wasn't even born when the first appearance of Teen Gohan was there. But when you first see Teen Gohan watching Dragon Ball Z, bro, being Super Saiyan 2, turning Super Saiyan 2 with the tears going from his eyes, bro, with the what is it called? The Falconer music playing, bro. Him saying he's his father's son in BoJack. It's like the Vince McMahon meme, bro. It could bring tears to a grown man. My
favorite character in all of it, next to Sasuke. Don't hate. So seeing him get a new form and it be modeled after the original Super Saiyan Goku design, I can't ask for more. Like, come on, bro. He's so cool. Look at the way he handled Cell Max. And speaking of Cell Max, I'ma just say,
I ain't gonna lie, he
wasn't a good villain. I'ma just say. First of all, he's based off the worst version of Cell, his second form. Literally all he did in that form was feed for Android 18 and complain about being so weak compared to Vegeta.
6 out of 10.
Second of all, he's just a mindless brute. He can't control his power or his aggression, moving out there like he's Draymond Green or something. He's just a mindless behemoth, that's what it is. Gohan defeats him with a special beam cannon, like, oh my goodness, we've never seen him do this before. But sadly, we did lose my favorite Gamma 2 during the fight. But it's okay, because we can rebuild him.
Jeez, bro.
Right, guys? Right? Cell Max, like I said, just a mindless brute, not really doing much out there, but he inspired this video series, so
he did bring out Beast Gohan. I ain't gonna lie, he did bring out Beast Gohan, so you know he gets an extra 0.6.
Him 7.8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10. I mean, we gotta be grateful. This movie also gave us our first Vegeta dub versus Goku. I know it was a sparring match. I don't care. That was pretty much all the villains I wanted to go over in this video. And some bad news. This will probably be the final installment of this series. I know. It's so dear to my heart too. But maybe I'll redo part 1 because my opinions have changed over time. I don't think Kid Buu is a 7 out of 10 anymore. I think he's a 4. No, I'm kidding. But maybe I'll redo it.
I ain't gonna
also,
lie,
just
bro.
wanted to say rest in peace to Akira Toriyama.
RP.
Yeah, he changed my life, and a lot of people like the show.
RP,
so
bro.
rest in peace, rest in power, and thank you for creating the greatest, and if not the greatest, because I know some of y'all like to debate, definitely the most influential anime ever. That's not up for debate. I don't care.
Facts. Now look, bro. RP Akira Toriyama. Let me say that for first and foremost, bro. Now look, I'm not gonna lie. Until Super comes back, bro, and it finishes it off, it gotta start from where? The Broly arc, right? You gotta start from the Broly arc. So until it comes back, bro, and it starts from the Broly arc, and since Gogeta about to be canon, bro, and we gotta still see the superhero thing, are we gonna get one more movie? I think we're gonna get one more movie, right? Or am I tripping? They might just go straight into the Moro thing right after we're done with the superhero arc. I don't know. It takes place somewhere after that, bro. And then Vegeta gets that purple form, bro. I ain't gonna lie, when he get that purple form, my nigga. I don't know what it's called, but I was seeing the pictures. I was seeing the leaks. We're so back. We're so back, gang. I ain't gonna lie, we are so back. Just know that. When we reach that arc, bruh. I've been seeing him for the mangas, bruh. When we get that, nigga, we are so back. And I mean back, nigga. We are back, bro. Facts. Facts, 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 facts. W video, though. W video. Great video, Derek. I ain't gonna lie. Great video. And upload more, nigga. Nigga upload once every blue moon. Good video, though, bro.